I am intelligent. I am prepared. I am a thinker. I am a problem solver. I am focused on my goals. I am resourceful. I will succeed in high school and college. I am responsible for my future success. And I am proud to be a Panther.
Hi, I'm Zariyuanah.
And I'm Ashlynn. Welcome to Panther Pride.
Today, our topic will be music.
Well, our main question today is, how does music inspire you? We have several clips and we have a couple of questions to ask you guys, and we really would like for you to tune in.
So first we will show the clip of students at CGW and teachers answering the question, how does music inspire you? I want to tell y'all how music inspires me. So music inspires me because it gives me a motive to do like certain things, and it changed the feeling of how me personally feel when I listen to different types of music.
When I listen to music, I think about how it makes me feel and how it's going to make me feel in the mood that I'm actually in, and whether or not I'm trying to change that mood or make it continuous. Now we would like to start our clip.
It has different type of course, like stuff that's open-minded, stuff that I can music for me. Like if it's a happy song, then I'll be more upbeat. But if it's a sad, I'm not so. Yeah, that's how it is.
It has the ability to calm you, or it can hype you up. So, in my opinion, different genres of music can inspire me to do different things. This is why we need to listen to music that has lyrical content or that has a message in the music.
How does music inspire me? Well, depending on the type of music it is, the message behind the song will determine the type of inspiration that you will have. Number one is because they're words. Words have power. Put to a melody makes it even more powerful. Every morning, on the way to work, we make sure that my family, my daughter, myself, and I only select songs that we want to continue to play in our mind because they inspire us to do what it is that we're trying to do positive.
Music has much more inspired me. I like some music tell a story. Like some music has has a way of like life lessons, like things that you can learn from music. It's a lot to learn, like about not fighting and violence, that still all of that bad stuff not really like good for the person. So I feel like music has inspired me to be better. Has like gave me a chance to something good instead of something bad. I ended up college or going to high school that I want, like different things like
I guess music inspired me in the sense that like it it kind of helps to gives you like that peace. It kind of gets you away from things. You're kind of going through something. Like I'm a real big lyric person. Kind of like listen to the lyrics. Like if I'm going through something, it's a happy song or it's a dancing song or a party song. Like I'm a be in a more party happy mood. If I'm kind of sad or something, put some sad on or just kind of some chill. Like music is inspiring me just because it kind of puts you in those modes and kind of gives you that energy to do what you need to do.
Inspire me. It kind of brings me back. I think music as a way to live in the past because I don't listen to anything.
What do you listen to?
It inspires me to relax. It inspires me to be meditative. Like if I want to, at night, if I want to calm down, I put on some music. I listen to it when I go to sleep. You know, I listen to the beat. I listen to the quietness. It inspires me to be creative.
Okay, so the next question we have is, what type of music do you like?
Well, the type of music that I like is, I like all music basically, because any song that has a story behind it is just a great song, because music is basically a different way to tell a story. It's a way to tell a story with the beat to it, with the rhythm to it, and with a melody to it. And I feel like music has always told a story to me, no matter what song that I'm listening to.
Well, I don't really agree with that, but I like music. I like mostly hip hop and R&B and like rap music, and mostly because like rap music and hip hop music, they always got like good beats, like beats that I can like easily remember. Like, oh, I know this song because of the type of beat it have, and I like I don't always remember the lyrics of the song, but if I like the beat, then I'm gonna like the song.
Right. So when you say you don't agree with it, what do you mean?
I don't agree that like all stories tell a song. Like some stories could just be like, some songs could be telling. I don't agree that all songs tell a story, because some songs could just be like a statement. That's not a story.
I mean, but that statement could be there because of a story. You know, some people make music because they're trying to get a point across. To say, like, if you would say some of the music, all music has something behind it. That's what I would say. All music has some type of way, or the artist has some type of story that they're trying to get across, or some type of statement that they're trying to get across. So they make a song with different examples of what they're trying to say to get that statement or that story across. So our third question is, who are some of your favorite artists?
I have a lot of favorite artists. I like from everything from like. I like Lil Durk, Dreezy, Tink, Lil Baby, Jacquees, G Herbo, Chris Brown, Shaq Glizzy. I like Cash Dog, Cash Kid too. I don't like most of the Detroit rappers because they got that accent.
Yeah, the Detroit accent.
Yeah.
The type of artist that I like, you could say that I prefer, I really don't have, I don't, oh, it seems to me that we have a caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hi, would you like to talk about our topic today?
Yes.
Our topic today is music. Do you have anything that you would like to say about music, answering a question?
Well, I like to answer the question on what is your favorite artist?
Well, what's your favorite artist?
Bryson Tiller, because his music has like a meaning to it, and like it just tells a story about his whole life.
Thank you. We appreciate you calling.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you from the anonymous caller. So, like you were saying, your favorite artist?
Oh, well, I don't really prefer a certain type of artist. I could listen to anything from G Herbo to Jill Scott, because I've been around all types of people Like if I'm with my grandparents, I can listen to gospel. I can listen to Kirk Franklin. I can listen to any choir really. If I'm with my friends, I can listen to, like the caller said, Bryson Tiller. I can listen to let's see who else. I can listen to basically anybody. I don't really have a favorite artist. It's really I just have a type of music to, like I said, that has a story behind it, and that's all music to me. So.
Okay. So our next question is, what is more important to you, the lyrics of the song or the beat of the song?
When I listen to music, I pay attention to both. The beat of the music kind of gives you that feeling like whether or not you want to bop your head back and forth or you want to dance, and the lyrics, they make you think, like, because some artists, real artists, they have a twist to their words to where it can have two different meanings. You could take it whatever way you want to take it. And if you listen to some music, they could say something, and the way they say it, they can be talking about a mother or a brother or a family, anybody. But really, someone else could take it as, I feel that way about my friend or somebody who really meant something to me. It doesn't technically have to be what they're saying, but the message that they're saying in the lyrics. So.
Well, to me, I think the beat is more important because like in order for me to memorize a song, I gotta like memorize the beat. And when I hear the beat, then I can easily like identify the song and remember the lyrics. It's like the beat is like more effective to me than the words because most artists they use synonyms to say the same thing over and over again, kind of like repeating. So it's like me hearing the same thing just in a different way. So the words don't always mean, but certain songs do. Like certain songs give me a message.
Right. So speaking of artists, our next topic is the advice for artists. And we do have a clip for you guys. So would you like to talk about that?
Well, yeah. I think like the advice I would give to artists like now, like say something other than like killing things in your raps. Like, cause even female artists do it now.
I wouldn't technically say, well, it depends on what type of music that you're listening to. Because if you listen to artists that are talking about gang violence or things like that, that's not, I feel like they're trying to explain what they see every day. Because that's what most artists do. They explain what they're always around. Well, I would say to help, like, to talk to artists, put things in a perspective where anybody can understand the point that you're trying to get across. To where it doesn't matter what race you are, what gender, where you live, what you do every day. It doesn't really matter because it can help anybody's situation. So, starting with our clip.
Gospel, like R&B, I like hip hop, a little bit of jazz.
Music that has a meaning too, and I think it's like rappers, they're all like you that make think rise up because rise up is like a to get things, do things
So like around the world, stuff like talk about money and sexuality stuff, like a little more like considering, like Instagram, they talk about. He's from Chicago, talk about good stuff, like talk about peace, talking about trying to make Chicago, the South Side better, like there's things on the South Side.
was actually a rap and a song, but it was by Tupac, and it's called Dear Mama. It actually inspired me because I was being disrespected a long time ago. Now, I like my older. It's like I listened to that song, help, because now I'm respecting my mother, doing good in school, doing great. One day I'm gonna.
Everything I appreciate all kinds. If you look at an iPod right now, you'll see everything. It's a rock. It's everything. Find it all because I just enjoy it. That's all it is. But it brings me.
A new thing. Don't be focused on rap. Gotta be open mind. Ballet song, the artist.
I think right now the most music I listen to is probably Kingdom music, which is like gospel hip hop, I guess you would say. It's probably my favorite.
Break it up, break it up, break it down, break it down, shake it up, shake it up, shake it down, shake it down, break it up, break it up, break it down.
You heard that?
Yes, I did.
That was Mr. Gibbs.
Yes, it was. Well, a couple of questions for our second video. Well, our first one would be, if you could advise the musical artists of today on how to effectively reach the youth today, what would you tell them to do?
Well, honestly, I would say, like I said before, I try to write something outside of like killings, cause like most nowadays, that's what everybody's writing about. It's starting to get old to me. Like nowadays, you turn on any rapper, like even female artists like Cuban Doll, she talk about gun violence like in one of her songs, and then you can turn on another artist, and I'm pretty sure he or she might be talking about shooting something up, and like it's kind of getting old to me. So I want to hear something outside of like I want to hear real music, like something that I can actually like get into without like thinking I'm finna go do a hit or something.
Yeah, and I feel like that's kind of based off like the artists that I think that you're talking about, or the audience that they reach towards.
Chicago artists.
Yeah, the Chicago artists. A couple examples of that would be G Herbo, Queen Key,
Cuban Doll, Cash Doll,
yeah.
Cash Key, he Detroit rapper. Skills.
A lot of rappers now
Lil
that
Fo.
most of Lil Fo, a lot of people that we're listening to at this age. And really, just being in Chicago, it's a lot of rappers with great talent. And they use them towards, like I said, what they know. If they're in a bad neighborhood, in a bad situation where all they see is gang violence, that's pretty much all they know. And they haven't really had their eyes open to the world outside of it, but they see that as the real world. And if you listen to G Herbo's new album, he broadened his experience by doing a couple love songs and putting in a couple samples from old beats from a long time ago. So he's been around for some time. So he's at that stage where he's opening up from what he knows. Mm-hmm. Some of the new artists now, they're just now starting. So what they know is what all of they're saying. And so that's all they can do. And I will say, like I said earlier, if you're talking towards youth, the youth it's like an open brain. Anything can go into it. Anything that it's around, anything that it sees, anything that it hears, that's what they'll be thinking. So if a child is listening to someone talk about gang violence, that's what they're going to want to do. They want to go and be like that person that they hear all the time on their phone that they kind of look up to eventually. And I would just say make it to where they understand this is real life, but it's a way where you can still live in the real world.
Well, that kind of pulls into our next question with can the music be used to build a bridge to our generation gap, like from older people like in their 40s to people like teenagers? Do you think like our generation music can connect to older people's generation?
So, well, I listen to a lot of music from the 80s and the 90s, and I feel like that music, and I also listen to music from the 60s and the 70s, all of that music, it was like a growing system. They went from jazz from trumpets and pianos to a little bit of a high beat and something that was more pop. It made people think like jump and dance. They wanted to dance, but in a quicker way. And now it's even quicker, and it really all just came from this to that to that. It was really just like a build up, basically.
Well, I think it can help the generation gap because, like, some stuff, like, if I was to write a song right now about, like, things that I'm going through and my mama heard it, she could probably understand, like, what she could do. But it's not like, it's vice versa, too. Like, if she was to,
It seems to me that we have a caller again. Hi, caller.
Hi, I'm interested to know how do you all think today's youth is affected by today's hip hop?
would you like that?
Okay. Go ahead.
No, you can go.
Okay. Well, today's youth is affected by hip hop, I feel like the words that they're saying, some kids are not even in that type of environment. They're not around gang violence, not heavy gang violence, especially in Chicago. And most of the hip hop that we listen to now, that's mostly what they talk about. They talk about guns, they talk about money, they talk about females and males. And it affects kids today because that's mostly what they think about. Well, that's what they think adulthood is about.
Well, I think it'll affect the youth because it's like Ashlynn was saying, the gang violence and stuff like that's mostly what we hear about, and it's like that can affect like the kids. They can be listening to that like little songs mostly. He talk about guns and stuff, and then that can't affect the kid. Like they could like want a gun and be like him or something. Like they can listen to their favorite artist could be like a real gangster and like a real killer, and they can listen to him, grow up, and want to be like them.
Right, and I feel like the artists today should try to be an example, a better example, to make kids think that it's all right to do things that have to do with education to where you can compare to the other people in your environment.
Thank you, caller.
Thank you for calling in, caller.
All right.
Bye.
They gone.
Oh, there we go. Our fifth question would be our seventh question. Do you play any instruments?
No, I used to play in fifth grade I learned how to play the xylophone, but I only learned how to play one song, and it was very interesting. I played Beethoven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I want to learn. I want to learn how to play the drums because, like, I feel like if I learn how to play drums, I can make beats, and then the beats will end up writing the song.
I wouldn't say I play like full-on play, but I play different instruments, but we do not have time to talk about that right now because we have about 1 minute left. So thank everybody that called in, and thank you for watching today. And we hope to see you next week, and please don't forget to call in next week. Thank you.
Thank you.